Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another episode of supporting small businesses, and today's small business is Lovendu. So I came across Lovendu on TikTok. Probably like majority of the small businesses that will probably be featured on my channel have probably came from TikTok because I'm obsessed with it. But anyway, so Lovendu is basically a small business that creates kind of like journals and planners and kind of more like organisational things to help with mental health, organisation skills and sort of things along the lines of that. So basically, a little bit of background before we open the products and stuff like that. I haven't actually seen these yet, so I ordered 2 planners. I've actually forgotten what planners I've ordered. I'm pretty sure one of them is an anxiety journal, but there's another one that I've ordered that I can't remember, and I haven't opened them purely because I want to give you guys first review on packaging, what it looks like, things like that. I have obviously opened it to make sure that it wasn't damaged in any way, but I haven't like physically opened the journals and opened the packaging inside. So anyway, a little bit of background on Lovendu. So I have actually spoken to the girl who created Lovendu and said to her that I'm making this video just to make her aware. I like to do that with small businesses just purely because I want them to know that, you know, not that people are talking about them, but people are recognizing them, and just to help out and just to kind of be more supportive towards small businesses, because people like that do appreciate things like that. So I've spoken to Laura, her name is, she is the creator of Lovendu, and basically of summer last year, basically when coronavirus was like prime, everyone didn't really know what was happening, and like myself with mental health issues, Laura was suffering with mental health issues and decided to start journaling in just our normal journal that she bought probably from the supermarket, journaling like how she felt inside and how, you know, how things were manifesting in her mind. And she felt that with her writing these things down and her feelings and different things, she realised that journaling really helped her mental health. I haven't personally tried it, but when I came across Lovendu, I decided, do you know what, I've got similar mental health issues to Laura, or what Laura has suffered from, and I was like, do you know what, I'm going to give it a try because you guys are on this journey with me as well, because, you know, I have spoke about how I do suffer from depression and anxiety and things like that, and how I've been trying to help myself. When I came across Lovendu, I was like, do you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. And then when I figured out that it was actually a small business, I was like, this could be a video idea and this could be a support kind of thing that I could do for Laura and her business. So like I said just a minute ago, she started our business in summer of 2020, and she decided to start on different journals and different planners as well. So I've pulled up on my computer here of all the type of journals. She's got so many different journals and different planners, all for reasonably like a good price. So the 2 planners that I've bought, they're £20 each. So basically she has loads of different types of journals that can help with different mental health issues and just anything that you're struggling with. So it could be self-love, could be anxiety, could be just just for like motivation, stuff like that. So I'll go through all of them, and I'll link her website down below, and I'll also link her Instagram down below so that you guys can check it out for yourself. But I'm just going to go through on the website here. I've got the website in front of me, and I'm just going to go through everything that she's got on here. So she's got a hustle bitch planner, a manifestation planner, she's got a mini productivity planner pad, she has an anxiety journal, my health journal, my overthinking journal, my self-love journal, an uplifting journal, a weekly planner, a well-being journal. She also has a printable 50 days of gratitude free, so basically you can put them on with your order. And then so basically the printables that she's got 3 types of printables. So she's got 50 days of gratitude, behavioural, oh I can't speak today, behavioural activity. I can't read and I can't spell and I can't speak today, guys, so please bear with me. Behavioural activation. Why could I not say that? Behavioural activation and reflecting on COVID-19. That took way too long for me to get out. But basically these printables are downloadable, and also you can print them off and obviously stick them up in your wall and things like that. They're kind of like, basically they're like sheets of paper, but they're basically like pages of just different things, obviously relating to what they are. So it's just like different things to reflect on. So like the reflecting on COVID-19 is like stuff you can write on it, so you can write down like reflecting back on how it's affected you and things like that. I also have a video on how COVID-19 affected me. You should go check it out. The 50 days of gratitude, it's just obviously like it's numbered on it, and basically it says, it just basically like shows what you can be grateful for. And the behavioural activation is, I don't actually remember, it's evidence-based treatment for low mood and depression. So I suffer from depression, so I looked at this and I was like, well, do you know what, I'm just going to do this. And these printables are completely free, and I think it's absolutely amazing how she's actually made this available for people. But even just these could help you. You don't even need to get a planner. So she's got the 3 printables. She also has, I just whistled through my teeth, she also has quote prints in A4. She's got a quote set of prints in A6. These are just different quotes that obviously she's found that help with mental health. There's also a guy journal, and just by clicking on it here, it's well known that men can keep journals too, and obviously like men suffer from mental health as well. It's not just women, and I know this shouldn't happen in the first place, but I know for a fact that men do keep in a lot when it comes to mental health. And I've got friends who suffer from mental health and suffer from depression, anxiety and things like that, and for them to speak out is really hard for them. I've only recently, you know, found out that some of my guy friends actually have depression and anxiety, and it's horrible to know that these guys are suffering in silence. And I'm not just saying that everybody suffers in silence, because there's lots of men that do speak out, and I salute you 100%, because those type of people are showing that men don't have to like suffer in silence. Also women do suffer from mental health issues, but obviously we do speak out a lot more than men do. So she has created a guide journal, which is amazing as well, and then she also has a weekly planner pad and a well-being pad. I swear I can't cope today with how I can't speak. She also has a little blog on her website as well, that she updates quite frequently, by the way, because by the looks of it, the 12th of April was the last time she updated it, so she's very on point with all this stuff. She's very frequent on her Instagram as well. She posts nearly every single day, if not every couple of days. Her website looks amazing. I will link it down below because it looks absolutely amazing. She puts a little bit about journaling and how it helps. So I just want to go through this with you guys so that you guys can check this out anyway, but just so that you guys know. Obviously journaling can boost your mood. I need a lot of boosting so this is why I really relate to this, and I like the kind of concept of this. It improves immune function, so obviously with boosting your mood and things like that, there's chemicals in the brain, and then that boosts your immune, and it just kind of helps with everyday kind of activities and stuff like that, i.e. getting out of your bed and washing yourself. Well, I struggled with that for a period of time a couple of years ago, like getting up and just doing basic functions, as in like brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, washing, moisturising, all that type of stuff. Like self-care was a big thing that I just missed out completely. It can improve anxiety and depression symptoms. I have done a bit of research on journaling. I do study psychology, so I do know that this is proven to help, and obviously this has helped Laura in her instance as well. So I personally, like I said before, like I haven't personally done journaling before, but I do like activity journals, and I do like to do like wee booklets that have activities and stuff like in them. So I decided to obviously buy what I've bought, and I just thought, do you know what, see at night time when I'm struggling to sleep, because that's when my depression kind of hits me more at night, I might just, you know, reflect and just go through the journal and just go through my day and how my day's been. It reduces stress and keeps memory sharp. I must have short-term memory loss or something, because honestly my memory is horrendous. That's just a wee bit going through things like that. On her website she's got her story, she's got like how she wanted to improve her own mental well-being, like obviously with the pandemic and stuff like that, she found that journaling was helpful, focused her energy on what she wanted to share, and just wanted to share that with other people, and I just think that's amazing. So with that said, let's get into what people have actually like clicked on this video to look at. So basically I've watched her packing videos on TikTok, and she has her own little stamp. So she just has this box, she just buys the boxes and she stamps them individually, and when you open the box it is like this. I can't remember which one. I think I've got the Hustle Bitch and the Anxiety Journal, I think. Don't quote me on that because I may be wrong. But anyway, so packaging, so neatly packed. Like, look at this. So neatly packed with 2 of the journals with our lovely customised sticker. Love that. I'm not 100% sure if you guys can see this. I'm trying to do it so that it doesn't fall. Anyway, she's got her own personalised card. It says on the back, mental health resources and keep to give to a friend. We've got that as well. And she's obviously got her socials on the card. So that's lovely. So let's just get into this. These are so neatly packed that generally they just like slide out. Like, look at this. This is so cute. Oh, she's got her lovely paper and she's got her paper going along here as well. See these wee like customisations? I love these wee things because it just makes the small business their own, and I just love that. Like, I really appreciate that type of stuff, and it's just so neatly packed that it just slides out. So this is the Hustle Bitch journal. Again, I can't speak today. Just by feeling this feels really sturdy. It doesn't feel like cheap or anything like that, and it just feels like tough. It's obviously hardback. So just turning into the first page here, it just tells you a wee bit about the planner. So I'm just going to read out like what it says here. So the Hustle Bitch planner contains 14 weeks of daily planning to get tasks done and organise your life. Really need that in my life. This planner helps to stay on top of daily duties, finally getting things done and achieving your goals. We want you to hustle and be a boss bitch. I love that. That is amazing. That just kind of straight to the point, straight to what you want, and just, yeah, that's amazing. So with that, we're just going to turn to the first page. It says, visualize your highest self and start showing up as her. Love that as well. So this just says self-care ideas. So obviously, like with this, you would write down, like for me, it would be like washing my face, getting a face mask, moisturising, exfoliating my skin, putting my teeth whitening stuff on, putting a hair mask on, stuff like that, foot mask, anything. Just moving on to, oh, love this. So this is goal setting. So it's just going through obviously like different goals. So basically a someday goal, which is like one thing that you want to do just someday, a 5-year goal, a 1-year goal, monthly goal, weekly goal and daily goal, and there's 2 sheets for that. So obviously you can make like 2 sets of goals. So like if you achieve one, you can make another one kind of thing. I think that's so amazing. Also, like there's after that, you know, you can track your goals and things like that. So like what I need to do to achieve this, when do I want to achieve it by, what challenges will I face. Like this is so well thought out. 10 rules confident people live by. Here, I'm not going to go through everything on this because obviously I want you guys to, you know, look for it yourself, but obviously I'm just kind of going through a wee bit. It's just, there's loads of stuff that's just really uplifting. A fail chart, a habit tracker, that's a good one as well because I'm in so many bad habits, and this is obviously helping with that. So it's just got like, you track different habits and things like that. Even good habits, you can track your good habits on it. And you know, there's some nice quotes in it. The next 3 months, this is a chance to set your vision for the next 3 months, so you can plan out your next 3 months. A fail chart, this is, I really want to look at this. Did you fail at something? Yes, that's okay. What are you going to do now? Okay, so it's like asking if you failed, and if you have, then what's your next steps, because it's okay to fail sometimes. Like I fail, like loads of people fail. So basically getting like proper into the planner part. So that's just at the start. So this is just week 1. So basically you plan out, so this week's main goal, so you plan out your goals, and then obviously you plan out your day, morning, afternoon and evening. And then you obviously put the date. So this is like days and stuff, and there's motivational quotes at the top, so I'll just read one out. I wake up every morning and think to myself, how far can I push this company in the next 24 hours? Obviously that's relating to, this was by Leah Busque. I don't think I said that right, so please don't hate me. Obviously she's talking about her company that she has or whatever, or the company that she's in or whatever. But obviously that doesn't necessarily need to be like a company. Make your like company, make that you, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't have to be a company, it could be you as a person, like that's your company kind of thing. So basically it just tracks like you write down like key tasks that you need to be done today. So like say for example like putting a washing on or something, or like going to the bank or something. And then you've got your water intake, other important tasks, stuff to do for tomorrow, like to kind of plan, like if say for example you have kids and you need to like make their lunch for tomorrow morning or something. You have shopping list and meal plan. That's a big one for me as well, because I really should start doing that since I'm going to be starting work back soon. Any notes that you need to make, errands or appointments or meetings or anything like that, you can put that there. And that obviously goes goes on, like I said at the beginning, it's 14 weeks and it's just different things in week 2, stuff like that. So and you have like a wee notes page and things like that, and it just keeps going on and on and on. It's amazing. I think that was well thought out. I think that's really, really good, well thought out. But anyway, moving on to the next one. So this is one that I forgot that I've bought. Oh, it's the self-love one I've got. I need a wee bit of self-love. So revealing again, hardback, love that. Self-love, baby self-love, it says on the front. I love the kind of style of this because it looks quite like, oh, what's that word? It's like very kind of 2000s, if that makes any sense. So like it's kind of like a font and kind of style like the 2000s. I quite like that. Like it's got a wee bit of a modern twist and stuff like that. So my self-love journal, let me see what it says at the beginning. So about this journal, it says, welcome to your self-love journal. You're about to embark on a 14-week journey of learning to improve your self-esteem, grow confidence, and just love every part of yourself. Over the 14 weeks, you will write a brief summary of the day, positive self-affirmation, I haven't said that right, a daily gratitude, achievements, and more. You will be looking for all the positives within yourself. You'll truly see the beautiful, strong, and kind person that you are. The journal consists of some activities and worksheets to do. These can be done in any order and when you want to. Hopefully by the end of this journal, you will realise that you are a strong, gorgeous, confident person who loves yourself. Because as RuPaul famously said, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love someone else? Oh, I love that. I love that. I watch Drag Race all the time and I love that. If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love someone else? That is so, so true. And it also says at the bottom, a wee disclaimer, this journal is not intended as a substitute for advice of mental health professionals. The user should regularly consult a doctor or a mental health professional in matters relating to his or her mental health. This is so true, and I like the fact that she's put that disclaimer in there because that protects herself as well. I'm just going to back that point up and basically just saying what that said. But these aren't something that you just kind of put in place instead of doing like what your doctor has suggested. Obviously with me saying that, and I was prescribed antidepressants, but I did speak to my doctor when I was prescribed them, and I said to her, is there a way that I could possibly deal with my depression in another way, and when would you recommend I should take them if I was to get really bad? And basically she said that I was to know within myself if I felt that I wasn't coping anymore. And obviously when I contacted my doctor, I was at the point where I was starting to not cope, but I was still kind of hanging in there. So basically when I did consult my doctor and I got prescribed the antidepressants, that was kind of like a kick up the arse for me to say, listen, you need to get a grip or you're not going to be able to cope anymore. So that's basically the way I went with it. And I'm still, dealing with my things. I still go into depressive episodes and I still have anxiety going out. I try and not let it affect me as much as like what it would normally. But anyway, so that was just a wee bit about the journal. So just going into the first pages, it just says my confidence goals. I can really relate to this because I've got so many confidence issues, it's unreal. Like genuinely, I look in the mirror and critique myself like I'm Simon Cowell judging the X Factor. Honestly, I'm so hard on myself and I really shouldn't be. And I tell people all the time, stop being so hard on yourself, purely because your body is what's getting you through your bad times. Your body is getting you through your good times, and your body is your body. Like, I think people forget that your heart beats constantly to keep you alive. Your brain constantly keeps going and going and going, even though, yeah, it might make you overthink and it might make you think different things, but your body is non-stop constantly to keep you going and to keep you alive. I know obviously we have people that maybe help, like doctors and friends and family and things like that, but it's you within yourself that, gets you there at the end of it. So confidence goals, so like obviously again, like the hustle bitch one, it's like when you want to achieve this goal, what challenges will I face kind of thing, and it's been split into 4 different ones so that you can plan it out and things like that if you have more than one goal. Everything I love about me, so basically you have to draw yourself as your most beautiful self. Obviously if you can't draw, you can maybe like stick a picture in there or something. That's probably what I would do. And then it says like write a list of everything you love about yourself. This doesn't just have to be a physical appearance, this could be personality, your strengths, just what makes you good and beautiful as a person inside and out. Next is like working on your insecurities, and that goes on for a little bit, so because if you have a lot of insecurities, you have quite a few pages there. I'm a boss bitch, 10 rules confident people live by. Again, things to remember when I'm having a bad day. This is a big one for me. This would really help me. And then there's some nice quotes in there. Love yourself unconditionally, just as you love those closest to you, despite their fault. And that's by Les Brown. Reframing my thoughts. So like obviously triggers, negative thoughts, positive thoughts. And then, oh, I love this. Self-love. You're enough. You're perfect as you are. Let go of those who think any differently. You can't hold on to everyone. Stop dwelling on your mistakes and give yourself some credit. Speak kindly to yourself. Forgive yourself. Take care of yourself. And above everything else, love yourself without complexities or conditions. Give yourself limitless love, and as you do, you will attract those who will love you without boundaries. I love this. This is so well thought out, and I'm probably not even 10 pages in, like, and I'm loving this already. And I love the hustle bitch one as well. Like, these are so well thought out. Like, this woman, Laura, you've done amazing with this. Like, if you actually watched this video right through, like, you have done so well with this. Just a disclaimer as well, like, I know I've said that I spoke to Laura, but I haven't, like, you know, she hasn't asked me to say good things about it. She hasn't asked me to do any of this type of stuff. This is all me and my review, and this is the first time opening this up. And honestly, see, tonight when I go to bed, I'm going to be happy laddie, by the way, because this is so good. I'm going to be sitting, I'm going to turn off my phone or set my alarms and put it under my pillow, and I'm going to reflect on everything. And I'm probably going to use both of these at the same time. Like, so back onto this. Hey, I am, I can, I've done, I will. So obviously just reflecting again on things. 30 days of gratitude. So this is similar to the 50 days that I said on with the printables. So this is similar. So this is kind of the layout it comes in. And obviously, like, this is 30 days, but that's 50. And you can print it off in like a big A3 or whatever, or A2, and you can put it up on your wall and things like that. I will be printing them out. I've got them downloaded on my laptop, but I will be printing them out. Stop hating yourself for everything you aren't. Start loving yourself for everything you are. These are all things that, like, I would love for people to listen to, because a lot of people, I've noticed a lot on TikTok as well, there's so many trolls and so many haters and so many people that just voice negative opinions instead of just maybe looking at the positives of things that I love. And obviously you put them in within here. Habit tracker, same as before. Oh, ooh, the specificity, that's what it is. Specifics. Write down everything you love about these specific parts of your body. Don't forget to keep adding to this. Eventually you want everything to be written down. So your face, your mind, your body, the inside and outs, and your scars, any marks, flaws, anything about your body has gone through and survived. This is really, really good. I'm not narrowing this down to like any specific people. These are just people that come to my head. People who have had children that possibly don't like their body after having children. You know, people who have possibly self-harmed, people who have gained weight. I'm one of those people. Gained weight and possibly, you know, have loose skin, stretch marks or anything at all that may be on your body, like any possible body defects, anything like that. I'm not disrespecting anybody in any way. These are just people that come to my head that possibly, you know, would benefit from this. Anyone would benefit from this, because everyone has flaws. Everyone isn't perfect. And I've said this before in other mental health videos. If everybody was perfect and the same, we would be so bored seeing the same people. Like, there's so many people that are quirky, who are different, who are, you know, their own people. Oh, everyone is their own people. I think we should all just embrace that. And then it just goes on to like quick summary of the day. Like, you put the date in and you just reflect on things, self-care ideas, strengths and qualities, stuff like that. And it just kind of goes into the more kind of basic journaling type stuff, your passions, and then it just goes through everything. Oh, it's got a wee colouring bit in here and stuff, and it's just you know, just things that you can reflect on to give yourself a bit of self-love, positive self-talk, things like that. And obviously, like it said in the beginning, it's 14 weeks and you go through know your worth, don't ask for it, state it, never accept anything less, things like that. So these are the two journals that I've bought. I'm just gonna lie here and take a breath, because I'm honestly done in after talking about that. Laura, you've done so well with these journals. Obviously these are just two. This is just obviously my review on these things, but just by looking at these alone, I haven't even went properly through these. These are just a quick review going through these. I will actually sit tonight and physically go through them all and go through every page and stuff. Just by looking at these, Laura, you've done so well with this, and I hope these really have helped your mental health, and I hope you're doing really well. By the looks of it on social media, you know, you're doing really well. Your business is booming, and I just hope that this video can help. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You've done amazing with this, and honestly, like, your packaging's so nice and neat, and I can clearly see that you're a perfectionist, that you've actually thought these right down to the last word or the last letter that you've put into these. Your packaging is so neat and tidy, you know, you've made it your own. But yeah, I think you've done so well with this, and I hope that you know, your business keeps going as strong as it is just now, and I hope this does help. So anyway, so to my lovely lovely subscribers. If you are struggling from mental health issues and are thinking about journaling or ways to help yourself deal with your mental health issues, please check out Lovendu. I'll put their website, Instagram and TikTok down below for you guys to check out and get a little bit more info on Laura herself and how she struggled from mental health and, you know, and self-love and all that type of stuff. Yeah, and just check it out. I think everything on our website I think is reasonably priced for what you're getting as well. I think it's reasonably priced and quality as well. It's not even, it doesn't even feel cheap. Like the journals doesn't even feel like I know it's just paper and a wee bit of hardback, but it feels quite like sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart. Laura, you've done amazing with this and I hope this video helps. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if there's any small businesses that you'd like me to review / check out or whatever, please leave them in the comment section below, or any suggestions for any other future videos. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.